What is up, everybody? Um, I'm here playing Factorio tonight. Just started a new Space Age world yesterday. Thought I'd join in today and, stream a little bit. I haven't got far at all. I have like way too much time in it because 2.4 hours because I accidentally left it open for like an hour at the furniture store. But either way, what's next? I don't remember what I was doing when I last let this off. Oil. Yes, I had just made oil. So probably plastic? Yeah, for plastic. 10 of these. That'll be fine. Yeah, I'm not going to set up oil cracking yet. I'm too lazy for that. That's a future me problem. I should figure out where I'm going to put red circuits and then probably put it there. I can put red circuits over here. My circuit production is very small at the moment, but I don't know. I'm definitely going to need more steam engines at some point. This is a fairly low biter world though, so I'm not super worried about pollution. Turn the biters down quite a bit. Yeah. I'm mixing this way with furnaces and stuff. I could just make this area over here more circuits, so I'm gonna head that way now and start working on that. Hate how slow you walk at the beginning of this game. You have like 400 hours in this game, you end up absolutely the start is just grueling. It's like gruelingly slow. Man, words are hard. Should eventually tear down my old setup for science, but it's okay for now. I'm gonna set it a little bit further up, just in case I want to do more steam in the future. I don't have like a set design I use for red circuits because I'm not that good at this game really. I only have about 400 hours in Factorio, so hopefully this audio sounds good. I'm really not sure. I haven't pulled up my stream, but hopefully it's fine. I have my live chat pulled up in OBS now, so I don't need YouTube to be opened up anymore. Not that I had a lot of people talking to my chat anyway. I don't have very many viewers on my streams. I think I average like 3, maybe 2. I guess not average. The peak usually 2 or 3. So not a lot of people, but whatever. Used to do more for myself, I think, than other people, but hopefully people enjoy my content. I know I'm not very good at putting out content. I made a whole series on Stoneblock 3 as well that I never even released, and then like 3 more episodes of Stoneblock 2 that never got released as well. I even edited all but one of them that I just never ended up posting. I should eventually probably posted it, but Stoneblock 2 was a lot of fun. Stoneblock 3 got old a little faster, I think. It was create based, which was kind of awesome actually, but I had done so much create stuff recently that I kind of just was already kind of burned out on create. Through the last 2 mod packs I did before that were both create as well, so it just didn't end up working out very well for me. I gotta put this off, it's really annoying. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna just build it up here. I'm gonna start at the bottom and build up though, I think. But I think I want to eventually move this. I'm gonna start here. I don't really have a great design. I should probably make this out of red belts, though. I'm gonna automate red belts real quick. Because, and all the different things for red belts too, probably, because eventually I'm gonna want it. I'm gonna probably do it right over here. Yeah, it seems like a reasonable spot to do it, because eventually I'm gonna have to spread stuff out later on anyway, because it's just gonna be a giant mess. I mean, bases are always in the beginning. Here. I don't know how to do this design, but we're just gonna YOLO it. Just gonna bring in as much iron as I can, I guess. lot of iron is about all I have right now, which I'll just have to do because I don't have a whole lot of iron at the moment. Okay, and that and that. Connect it to there. Sure. I don't have any power pulls yet either. That is a definitely gonna have to happen soon in the future things. What am I doing? What's wrong with me? This is not how this works. Oh, I've used this design before. You'd think I'd be good at it. I've made it many, many times. Not this exact design, but similar things. And of course, the first time I ever made it, I pulled it off the internet because that's what everyone does. It's new to Factorio. I don't blame anybody for it. You can't figure out how to make something, you just, look it up. Makes life easy, especially in the beginning. I think there's a lot of ways to get iron down to the bottom. I think I'm just going to go around. Do that. Do the same thing on this side. Get iron to this guy. No, I'm going to do that. So then I can boom. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to automate way more random little things, but it's fine. That. Now that I have like I'm making actual automation machines. I'm gonna start automating more stuff. Okay, so first thing we'll do this, this, and then that'll cover or normal belts. We'll do belts in the middle, I guess. So I could pull, pull off there to make belts. And I want you to be, I guess, around. This doesn't really matter. That, and then that. Nope, don't need that. We need this, which I will bring across. You don't take gears? Interesting. I don't know the best way to do that actually here. That's gonna be how I'm gonna do it right there. That'll be where I store belts as well, because that seems reasonable. Belts, you need those and lots of them. And then I got a bunch of these because you'll also need them on that side too. Okay. And you output that. And you will also output these. Make those. I'm also going to have to run this down here because I will need to get green circuits brought down here. And spaghetti is definitely the way to do so. Oops, I'm going to have to go like that though. Spaghettification is amazing. Honestly, I don't even care about you. I need more belts. Thank goodness I have those automated at least. I don't have very much automated at the moment. At least I've got belts. I don't have any undergrounds. I don't have undergrounds automated yet. I hate myself. This is why we're automating this stuff. Actually do this. If I move this power pole. There. And then boom. Okay. Definitely very spaghetti. But it's fun. So is everything in this base at the moment. Because realistically, I just want to get something decent going on and then basically just dip to Vulcanus. Because that's what you do in Space Age. Vulcanus is so freaking overpowered. I really didn't balance that planet very well. like that. Then now you have everything except for circuits, which I'll just input there. And now you have circuits eventually will come in too.
Mic off. Mic on.
Now, let's do this. Do I want a backlog of each thing? No. Not really. Go straight into that. Then you need to make those, which takes that plus that. These. And you need that, which takes that. And then you need that, which takes that, and that. Boom. Boom. You can just move it there, because honestly, symmetry doesn't matter. I need more. You fast enough? Yeah, really fast. Oh, yeah, because I don't need very much there or there, though. Okay, and now you're making these. You're making those, and you're making those. Okay, cool. This is as far as I can get at the moment. Eventually, of course, I'll get the other ones. But as of right now, output, 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 and just for each one. Don't need very many of you. Honestly, as far as I'm concerned, you can probably just fill up, but I'll cut off a little bit just in case. Just completely overwhelm myself. As of right now, all of you need to go over here, because this is what I need at the moment the most of. Okay, I'm going to start playing this out then. So, about red, do I want beacons to be allowed to use in this? How far am I? I'm probably a ways from beacons, aren't I? Realistically, I'm quite a ways from beacons. I only have a little over an hour in this world. How far am I from beacons? You know, I'm not. Yeah, I'm a ways from beacons. Okay. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother making a beacon design then. I don't know the ratios for all this very well. It takes how long to make a red circuit? I don't even have red circuits researched. What? I thought I had red. I can't even make this design yet. We don't have research to be done. Gosh, I make these so slow. So little iron. At least gonna bring over a bit more iron. At this point, I kind of have to. It's pretty horrible out here. There'll be a little more iron. Usually I might call this red belts too, and then get some more iron going. I should probably make another iron stack. Do I have enough furnaces? I don't. I could make a lot. Just not enough still. Middle. Oh my gosh. Sides. I'm trying to kind of figure out right now too what I want to do for kind of the future. I'm making YouTube videos because I mean, at the moment I'm not really making any videos. I streamed a couple times in the last like year. I haven't really posted anything. Actually, it's been over a year since I posted a real video. I did post that one 4th of July thing. I'm way up above where I need to. I posted the one 4th of July thing, but that wasn't really much of a video. Honestly, I haven't really posted much, and I don't really know what I want to do posting, because I do actually enjoy making YouTube videos. The problem is I just can't stay consistent because I totally wrong. Because I work a lot. Obviously, like days today, I got off at a reasonable time. I even went and played pickleball with my sister and her husband and my best friend every day, sadly. Wish I could play more. Wish I could play more video games, honestly, too, but I don't have a whole lot of time anymore. Still have enough time to squeeze in Factorio, though. I have quite a lot of hours in this game for being. And honestly, I haven't played very long. This game for like significantly under a year, and I already have 400 hours in it. So realistically, I have quite a few hours in it. My iron patch is gonna be big enough to hold another. It's not really. Like a whole other belt of iron. We'll figure it out. I may have to bring some iron in from elsewhere. So there's iron patch up here, probably 13 mil. It's actually a pretty nice size iron patch because that mine's only 1.7. Yeah, you have trains now. You can bring it over via trains, which realistically, nowadays there's not really much purpose in. I mean, not that there really was. I mean, just belting things is plenty fine, but I do like trains. Trains are just a huge pain until you get robots. You have to refuel them on a regular basis. But robots gonna do that for you. I might just belt it over here, honestly. I'm a ways from robots. Blue science path, and then follow that. Go to advanced oil processing, which is actually great. Processing units. Opticals are great. Lasers are great. I don't care about braking force that much. Lubricant, though, of course, is nice. Engines, and then that'll allow me to get robotics. Actually, I don't even need this or this. But these are nice, but I don't really need them. They're going to robotics right now. These are very useful. I'll start doing stuff in the background. It's not very fast, but it'll do. Grab way more inserters at some point. Need more of these. Grab some of those. I'm good on belts. I see a bunch of inserters, which I do make actually. I just don't make all of them yet. Just have to make more. I don't store you. I should probably store you. Let's turn you back on probably, because I have to use them for a few minutes anyway. Yeah, I'll just use like a slower inserter to store you somewhere. I can't really have a place to store you guys. I guess I'll just go out. Actually, I can probably go up. Yep, I can. I can just do that. And then to that, and that, and that, and that. And then don't make very many because it's yellow and I won't use them for very long. But whatever, I'm not taking those. Like that too. That's actually enough, so I'm gonna go grab a bunch of inserters now. Ton of wood in my inventory for no reason. I use wood now that I got away from the garbage power poles. I hate the wooden power poles with a passion. It was one of the first things I ever try to like push to is just the better power poles. Because I absolutely hate the wooden ones with a passion. I don't even really have a good reason to, I just do. Also just hate building furnace stacks, but I know I have robots and I need materials, so it is what it is. Definitely have to get more copper too, because I'm gonna start making more circuits, and circuits require ridiculous amounts of copper, so I might need to make 2 furnace stacks here actually. One for copper, one for iron. So also don't really have enough iron right now. You never have enough iron in this game. Like the middle of the game, you end up with using more copper for a little bit, and then you go back to using more iron again shortly after. Okay, there's that. I should bring more. I don't have more iron really. I can get more copper. Copper's not a problem, but the iron I can't really fit any more on that patch. Not much, at least. Oh, I do have some. Actually, I could make this at least most of the belt. Because I have some belt here, as you can see. I can make more fit now because I have plenty of undergrounds now, so I can just change up this design for a not as inefficient design. Like I said, I don't use like the perfect design or whatever that one is that is like ideal. Honestly, I don't care that much, but this would definitely automate electric line control at some point. Another thing that I should automate. I don't want to. Maybe down green circuits. It's kind of like this game is just in general. And that's all you do is automate things, which is why I play it. It's quite fun. I'll place this here if I can. That's cool. It's not going to get encountered. Yeah. That's bad. Because I want to use this spot. Actually, I could place the blue. I should, realistically, because I'm low on power, aren't I? I'm chilling. This is copper belt something. Oh, this is a small one. I was gonna say, I was like, there's a lot of miners up there. Let's see. Find a couple more real quick, actually, too. No, do not make any of those. Gosh, oops. Okay. Keep that one a bit fuller. And then place as many pieces as I can here. That'll work. Out of underground. So now I'm just gonna make them mandatory because I'm lazy. I can only make a couple out of iron. How the heck out of iron? Whatever. There we go. A couple more guns. Oh, down. Let's go. Nobody's mining copper. Perfect. It's not quite a full belt probably, but it's good enough for me. Take it way over here. That's not gonna work. And cool. Another bottle of copper. Or another line of copper. We'll do this. Run out of these. Gotta automate power poles, bro. Oh, that was an iron. Go from here. Oop. That's cool. Yeah. Did I feed iron? Oh, I did make it iron. I was gonna make it copper. Why didn't I make it copper? I should have made it copper probably. More iron though. Why is it so little iron though? Oh, because it's not melted. Because I ran out of minerals. What is it? It's like, come on. How did you? Was it like 4? Whatever. It's like, bro, I ran out quick. Still only quite a full belt, but should be most of one at least. We'll see. Realistically, I should probably balance all 3 of them because some of these are just not working because there's full area in front of them. I think these output not full. No, they aren't working. No, this is not quite a full belt either. Actually, none of them are quite full. Okay, well, they're really close though. They aren't full there. Close. I'll give me more iron here. And I'll get any more copper eventually too, like I said, for making circuits. But now I'm gonna go start making a red circuit machine. I actually just have stuff to do it now. And there should be plenty of resources to make a red circuit machine. Well, minus the ridiculous amount of like inserters and everything I'm gonna need. Oh, don't craft the insert. I have inserters. I do need a bunch of other stuff that we'll see though. Oh, I have green circuits too. I should not have taken off that iron line. I mean, that iron line is getting through. Oops. Whatever. That's fine. I don't need that many green circuits at the moment. Okay. Now make a bunch of these. Okay. So yet again, what are the ratios here? So each one of these takes 6 seconds. These take 0.25 seconds because it makes 2 of them. So each one machine for this can make oh, math, not mathing, I'm tired. 4 of them is each machine can make 4 a second. Which means each machine can supply whatever 4 times 6 is, right? 24 of them? Red? 24 of these? No way, right? Is that right? Can each... I think so. Hold on, let me get a calculator out because it's actually mine. That could be like just absolutely crazy. So each one of them takes half a second, or no, quarter of a second. So 0.25 seconds to make. Divided by 6, or no, sorry, 6 divided by 0.25 is 36. I'm crazy? This shouldn't be right at all. 9. Oh, I typed 9 instead of 6. 24, yeah. No, each one can supply 24 machines. Okay. That doesn't sound right at all, but it makes sense. Oh, it takes 4. Okay, they take 4 apiece. Okay, okay. So then divided by 4 would give you 6. Okay, so each one can supply 6 machines. If I have 4 of them, that means I can supply... What happened to my phone? There we go. That means I can supply 24 machines. Which makes 4 advanced circuits per second, give or take. That's not that great at all. Realistically, I should probably make a lot more than that. But I don't know how many more. That was a lot more iron than I really needed. Oh no, don't not make the, don't you dare make the gears. I have gears, bro. Oh, do not do that either. Oh my gosh. What electronic circuits do I need in this game? Gosh. Don't need any of the raw stuff anymore. Electronic circuits, just give all of them to me. Some new machines because I need a lot of these. Okay. So I may need more than this then. Total assembly machines. Will this many fill a red belt though? Because I know it's going to take a lot of these to empty these because it take a lot of copper. I'm not sure how much copper though. But I know it's a lot. I don't know if it's that much copper. Something like this much, yeah, and output's 2 times that, so boom, boom, and then boom, boom. And connect this over there or whatever. Okay. You guys, I want you to make copper coils. I mean, it's gonna realistically be a lot, but I think I want to do something different. So I think I want to make the red circuits like 2 belts in the middle for red circuits. And then like outputting via these guys. So you guys can sit here. And I can input stuff here and here. Yes, that means I can, and red circuits are 3 atom input. So I'll also have to, no, I'm not sure what to do here. Because I can do... Because I have to get... I could run it on the outside, I guess. It wouldn't hurt it at all. I could. But... I don't know what I want to do yet. I could belt weave it, kind of, and get... But I think I'm going to have to output on... I think I'm going to have to input on the outside. As well as the inside. Unless... What to do for it? Because like, I would like to take out the input on the inside. But I'm not that great at doing that. So... I'm not sure how I want to do that. Because I have to output... I guess I can output onto one belt, because like I said, I'm only going to make it 6 a second. That means I have to... I don't know. This... But I'm still only getting... Oh wait, no, because this can sit... This can sit over here. And I could do this. But then I'm gonna run into... No, I won't run into that problem. Okay, but then I could do this. This? I could. Okay. Could also do it out here, I guess. It wouldn't make a difference, really. Hold on. Let me... First place... 24 of these, I guess? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... It's 9, 10, 11, 12. She doesn't attack my base. Crazy, I thought I heard something. Maybe I'm crazy. Okay. This feels really far apart though. I feel like I could definitely make it more space efficient in other ways. Maybe not though. I keep pulling up my stream on my second monitor. You having to close it because I keep leaving it open and realizing that, like, watching a delayed version of myself, and it's weird. Okay, so these 3 I think I could just run. I don't think I want to do anything special with them. I shouldn't need to. These I all want to make red circuits. Okay, so they're all going to output into that middle belt. Because I feel like it. Okay. Middle belt, middle belt. I need more of these because I usually do automate. Red inserters, whatever, long-handed inserters. I screwed something up because these aren't the same. And they should be, yep, right there. Okay. I'll worry about powering it later because I think we figured that out. This part will have to insert, so that. that belt, and I'll figure out the other belt here in a little bit. Make a lot more of these, apparently. Should have thought of. I didn't think I was going to need this many of these, though. Figured I could use more. Actually, I could probably... I could do this, and then use fast inserters, but I don't think speed is going to be the problem on these. Be kind of cool, though. No, oh, well, no, I could, yeah, because I'm going to use these, and that spans. And then I'm going to insert here and here, too. I could do this. It's a lot more expensive, though. I don't think I want to do that. I think I just want to do this, not that. This, because, I don't know, we'll see. If I need to upgrade it, I can. But I think this will be fast enough with the long-handed inserters, because they're faster than like a normal inserter. Okay, so I want to run from here to here. From here to here. I just think I just want to do this. And that should be my third input. Yeah, I mean, I don't see why that wouldn't work. Realistically, I mean, like... Don't see why it wouldn't work. I don't usually make compact designs because I don't care that much, but I'm going to try to like start saving blueprints so I can use them in the future. And I like a decent red circuit design would actually be kind of nice. Actually, kind of want to put this down, I think. I don't have any reason for an output up there. Oh, powering them. No, powering them is not a problem. Because power here. Yes. Should make sure everything is powered. Boom. Is that powering your rate? Nope. I'm going to put one out there too. I should not do that. Actually, I should drive from the bottom because it's probably going to be different. Gosh, belt immunity kind of nothing's great, but exoskeletons sound way nicer actually. Exoskeletons are the best. Can I put lights in this design? Well, I can. Let's go. I think I'll just put lights as often as I can. At the bottom, then probably. Boom. Ah! Ha! Lights. I don't need lights realistically, but I like them. They are fun. I have to wait on my lights to be crafted. So I always have to craft copper because I don't ever like it crafts quick, so. Boom. Okay. I don't. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay. So I need input in a couple different places. Here, I'll input like. Wait, no, hold on. Before I do that, I need to make the. Okay, I need to make the copper. And we did decide that. I mean, that is going to be enough copper for this design at least. It's kind of a small design, but my concern is running out of like stuff I can do with like how much stuff I can realistically do with red belts, but I don't really know. And again, not that great at this game. Definitely think I'll need quite a few outputs. Because yes. Because copper cable making go burr. Guess I just had to look at what that was called. Don't judge me. I guess I could put this all the way up against it. It wouldn't matter. Can't hurt to put there. Yeah, okay, cool. don't see any reason not to. We kind of more of a pain with belts, but not really. At least not by a lot. Let's do that. That. That's ugly. That's fine, actually. Okay. Cool. I just could insert like a bunch of copper, which I don't realistically have, but that's fine. I do have a copper thing. But I also use it for ammo. Am I full on ammo? Really? Fill this up? Oh, okay, I don't actually make it that much. I should probably make another copper thing just for circuits, but I'm lazy. Nah, I don't feel like it. I should probably. Can I get another? Realistically, you know what I can do? So the main reason this thing's realistically only being used for this. If I just first of all, I'm gonna empty this because it's gonna be the other way around. That's a waste of belt. Copper ore from this copper machine up here. With more spaghetti. Because yet again, spaghetti is a way of life. That. I'm out of undergrounds. Dang it. I'm still like, I freaking hate that I'm in undergrounds. Whatever. Boom. Now I can get this. Now I can. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't do it this way. Yeah, there we go. And another one of the no. That. Okay. That's probably, I mean, honestly, enough copper for this and that, and then I'll just move this machine over to use for circuits for now. Won't be enough, but it'll be fine for now. I'm actually just going to do this because I feel like it. Probably going to run it. I'll run it in the middle over there. Actually. Actually, I can. Because this is that. I can do that. That and run it up just like this. This is where it's gonna get a bit dodgy, to say the least. How do I want to do this? This is a bit of a coal mess. I feel like I can take this more compact, maybe not. Definitely, probably. Bring this down here. Divide it into two. One side. Divide this into two. And there. And I can't do that. You gotta run it like this. Freaking transfer belts in the way. Boom. Okay. Yeah, it's like, that coal run again, because that's my source of power. Am I still good on power? I'm still plenty good on power. Okay, cool. Let's do that, and then feed us the rear. I have a bunch of copper up here. Why'd you just cut that off? Bro, you appreciate that. Alright, yeah, that works just fine. I think you put that on it, but that's okay. Oh, what the frick? Oh, no, you did go to there. Never mind, I didn't cut anything off. I'm just an idiot. Okay, cool. This is gonna go. This is not necessary at all. This is all just here for like no reason at this point. There are these lines here. Okay. Okay. Or you know we're good. No, you gotta go backwards. Okay. Now you have that. Now, the other two things I have to make are. What's the first target? I can. Oh, I can't go to there. Perfect. I'm out of it. Roll back down. Use so much coal for power. Yeah, it's really not that bad, I guess, yet. Still running. How full are we getting over here? Not very. You guys are getting there, though. I do want some of these. A couple more of these. Because I still do use them some, and I hate not having any. So grab some inserts while we because I probably won't have to craft some more. I don't know yet, but I might. So I also made it to make some more green circuit stuff too. Because, yeah. I'm also gonna have to make plastic. And plastic newly expansive. Okay, back around. Okay. Now here, I need to insert two different things. Which that's not gonna work at all. Because I can't insert into both of them there. Okay, that's not gonna go. I don't have to do that. I can just run this into there, that into there, and then do that, and then do that, and that. This will have to go back one, actually. Because, yeah, because of that. Okay. And then I can do this. That means I can insert one here and one here. One of each input. So this needs to be green circuits. Which I definitely don't make enough of. I don't want to bring them up anyway. It's fine. Actually, it might be enough just for this machine, but it won't be enough for this and to run everything else on my base. Yay. And then plastic. Pretty easy. Just need a ton of coal, which I don't have at the moment. I can get more miner making time. A decent little sized starter coal patch here. I know I'm making these different now that I was in the beginning with the miners, but in the beginning I make the simple whatever missing a spot in the middle design because it works, and when you're broke, and it's great. So probably enough coal realistically. Shouldn't take that much to run this machine. I think I'm hearing a biter somewhere. I'm crazy. I don't know. What am I doing? You know, I am crazy because I didn't put the power lines in. So I have to go back and do that. so I don't have to, but I'm going to anyway because it looks better if I do. I want it pretty. Pretty, pretty. Pretty ugly, just like me. Boom, boom. No, they should do right there. Okay, not a belt skin. I gotta go one belt side, dude. I miss having robots so much. It's the other world I'm currently playing in is fairly late game. I'm currently a little over 2,000 SPM in that world, which is no, I'm not. No, I'm 1,600 because my purple science sucks at the moment. 'Cause, yeah, steel exists. I think I have enough steel now to do like actually make more rails production, but it's a lot of work. Okay. This should honestly be way more plastic than you probably will see. Just do that. Stuck here. Still one less than I had, but I think it'll be enough for some. Boop. Actually, manufacturing service here. I don't remember. Boom. And then yeah, petrol. Petroleum and gas. Get it. I have petroleum already made. I just don't have it brought up here yet, which should be relatively easy. Keywords are should and relatively easy. Oh, that should be connected together. This is gonna have to go like that. Can't, dang. Actually, how far back can I put this? That's as far back as I can go. Well, crap. Okay, so run one of these. That's too far. I hate myself. That's fine. Boom. Can I go down here? Can I go? Yeah, I can. It's fine, actually. Yeah. Oh, what the? Like some land. I don't even have landform researched? Oh, I can't do any of that crap. Never mind. I gotta get blue science. The heck do I go down to blue science? Blue science. Okay. I could just get it. No. Wait, I have it. Oh, I just haven't done blue science yet. Well, I'm just an idiot. Keep researching something, I guess. Might as well. Modules are nice. Modular arm is always handy. Oh, landfill. That's what I wanted to do first. Yeah. That it actually matters for the situation, but landfill is nice. It's a little water. It's great. Okay, now you have everything you need. Just gotta power you. Oh, I can't power put the. Whatever. Let's see if that's enough stuff stuff. Oh yeah, I should have. I know it's fine. Ah, no. I don't want to do that. Because then I have to refill all of it, which I'm not doing. So. Whatever. That'll work. It's not like a ton of plastic, but I think it'll be enough for this. I don't know how long. Let's see. Plastic takes 1 second to make. If 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these machines. Each one of these needs 2 plastic. So it's 6 machines times 2. So I need 12 plastic. And also 6 seconds. 6 seconds divided by 2. So I need a plastic every 3 seconds per machine. So times 24 machines, I need 72. Wait. I need a plastic every 3 seconds. So I need 0.3 plastic per second. Right? Somewhere in there. And then, of course, times the 24 machines, which means 7.9 a second. And right now I'm making 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 a second. Right? That should be right. So I need one more machine. I don't know if that math's right at all, but we're just going to pretend that it is. Because I feel like it. No, I didn't do that. Ooh, can't do that. What the heck did I do wrong? I should be able to do that, right? No. Yes. Yes. Because if I have a second one here, I'm going to do that. Oh, it's because this one... Ah. Me es estúpido. There we go. Okay. Now, these machines are working and producing red circuits. Cool. I have red circuits. Woo! Yay! I don't know what to do with them at the moment. I need blue science though, so that's probably kind of what I'm going to go for next. Blue science, I assume. Why is OBS not telling me how long I've been streaming for? Oh, it does. 1 hour exactly. 1 hour, 1 minute now. Yay. No, do not make them. Okay, what's it take to make blue science? Blue science is red circuits, sulfur, and engine units. I do not have a good engine unit machine. I should probably make that bigger. Actually, it's probably enough for blue science. So, I'm gonna go down here. Over here. It's about right here. I'm gonna put blue science on. I'm gonna do blue science machine right here. Now put on this belt. It's not gonna be anything fancy at all. It's gonna be a very simple machine. Could use the same kind of design I did here, because it's 3. I actually do like this design. Actually, I'm gonna copy this into a blueprint as well. I should go one further out. Okay. Yeah, keep that going. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's kind of my red. Early game reds. Save. Put on personal blueprints. Down here. Late game circuits. These are much simpler though. Because, oh yeah, because I don't have this research yet. I was like, what the heck? Because this makes like a full blue belt. But of course, these are made for my Space Age worlds. Then I have this. This blueprint I actually got off the internet. It's actually kind of dope because the only thing I really wanted it for, the thing I was trying to figure out was the ratios for like the foundry stuff. And this is actually a pretty helpful thing. I don't know if the ratios are right on it, but it's very, very helpful. I don't actually know who made this book. Probably says. It just takes. Oh my gosh, 52 megabytes. Whew. I know it's big, but elevator rail stuff too. I never used it because I just placed elevator rails. It's another complicated. Never been to most of these planets. I've never been to Gleva, I guess, and Aquilo, so I guess I've been to most of them, but a little over half of them. I don't know what this stuff is either. Oh, stuff's just shipped. I doubt these work anymore because they did reduce damage, I think, to asteroids from guns. So you do have to. Well, I guess if you upgraded this enough, it would. But why the heck am I not doing very much production anymore? Oh, yeah, I'm doing fine. Interesting. Why did my SPM drop to 30? 60. Oh, yeah. But yeah, this is some really helpful stuff. I don't know who made this book. It doesn't say. Otherwise, I would shout them out a little bit because very helpful book. This chip didn't work, by the way. It does not work even close. I had so much physical damage for bullets, and it still didn't work. I'm like, bruh. So I had to build my own, but whatever. Realistically, I should have built my own in the first place, but you know. Yeah. I got a couple books off the internet. Some of them are very helpful. Like, I have one, oh, it's in a different game. It's not actually in my personal books, but I have one that I made, or one that I found for reactors. Great, till Space Age came out. Didn't work very well anymore because it was just a mess. So I had to fix it. But it's fine. It works great after fixing it for a while. Some of these are cool. This was a thing I used on Vulcanus in my last Space Age world. It makes a surprising amount of plastic. I'm pretty sure this one little 10 plastic machine here made a full red belt, which was great. But it may have been with modules in it. I don't know. I haven't been in that world in a while. But this is also a very helpful book. Oh, I could have just used this. I actually do have a blueprint for red circuits. I don't think I made this one though. No, I didn't. It has caustic. I may have put those in there. I don't usually put them in there. I actually probably should have put it in this design, but probably not mine design because it also leaves space for beacons. But there's no beacons in it. That might actually be mine, but I doubt it. I'm pretty sure this book I got from someone else. Yeah, Factorio Masterclass. Definitely not mine. Man, I forgot I had that book. Huh. This is also a really helpful book for all the balancers. Because who the heck wants to do with making balancers? It's a huge pain to make balancers. So 12x balancers, and then because I don't know why I remember why I needed that, but then all of these 1x, 2x, all the way through 9x. Very helpful. But this is another red circuit machine that I guess I didn't need to make, but you know, whatever. It's nice. It'll work. But I'm probably gonna hop off this world for now because eventually I'll hop back on probably tomorrow. I'm not sure. Hopefully I can stream again tomorrow. Because these are fairly short streams, but also, yes, I like biters, but also I hate biters, and also biters is the bane of my existence. I haven't been in this one in a while. It's actually 3 weeks. It's my other Space Age world. I really didn't use enough of Vulcanus in this world, because Vulcanus is incredibly helpful, and I should have used it more. I mean, I have a lot of stuff here. I even have like these giant machines for heat circuits, which are dumb because you can also make these in. Wait, I thought you could make them in foundries. Guess not. Never mind. Thought you could. There's no recipe for that. I thought I had a book that told me I could. Vulcanus here. circuits. No, you can't. You cannot make... Ah! You can turn... Yeah! You get copper cables. Oh yes, I'm not sure you can make them in foundries. Huh. I'm pretty sure I already made them in foundries before, like over here somewhere. I used to have the old foundry set up. Right here. Nope, don't have it. Never mind. Can I make them now? Yeah, I can't. Okay, we're chilling. I don't know what this machine was making. No, I've been gears. What the heck am I shooting into space right now? Oh, just a bunch of... Yeah, this is failure too. See, kind of custom built version of the other one. Just a lot of extra guns stuff on it. This is the second Space Age world I ever made, I think. You're requesting. Oh, just a bunch of green stuff, basically, and some other things. But, yeah, no. I didn't use Vulcanus enough. I really should have put more work into Vulcanus, because there's so much more I could have done with it. Also, robots are slow in this world. I've not done very much flying worker robot speed. That's 1,000. I think I do quite a bit of XP, right? How much SPM do I have? Where's my science at? I bet it's on Navi's, which is dumb. See, look at all this beautiful, like, stuff that I have. And I really also should have just, like, made everything into pipes, because pipes are really overpowered nowadays, but they weren't. Also, way too much labor, which is awesome. But, oh yeah, this is when I first, the first actual time I think I went into space, and I was like, ooh, we're gonna go fly to a planet, but then I was like, wait, no, I need science stuff first, so I didn't ever rename the thing. But, what the heck did I do here? Oh yeah. This is when I first tried making, like, trains into a somewhat usable smelting system, is to just yet again using Vulcanus for everything. But you know, whatever. This base was very rough, to say the least, but it worked. That's what mattered. There's a lot of biters in this world compared to my other one. It's a very biter heavy world, but I do have pretty well full protection on everything. This little rail system is a mess. 'Cause this is before I really learned how to use rails in my other world. Oh gosh! Wow! Heck of an attack. I don't have very much laser damage either. No, not really. I should probably. Also fire damage, but I don't know if I can do that. Yeah, I can. I should do that too eventually. But either way, I definitely think if I ever do come back and play in this world some more, I'm going to abuse Vulcanus a lot more. I can offer. Also, this is before I knew that how the fluid mechanics worked, and pipes can transfer basically unlimited stuff, and pumps are the ones that are limiting factors. So this was a complete waste of pumps and everything. Didn't know that at the time. You can run one pump and put, or one pipe and put like 60 pumps onto the one pipe. It'll pump so much friggin' stuff. But this is how modern day Factorio is. Okay. So this is it. Man, I've been in this world a while. So many robots, like all being used. Oh my gosh, there's only thousands of these robots. Like, how many SPM am I producing? This is 95. Whoa. Science machine is small. Where the heck is it? Ah, yes, not very much SPM. I did use robots in this world too, which is kind of weird, but you know, that's what it is. I should send down a bunch of these. Oh, do not send that down. Okay. Space science is so cheap and easy to make. It's great. Okay. research, so actually I'm not even using it yet. It's not enough for research until this one. But, you know, I guess it's always supposed to be research, but well, yeah, not a whole lot of science made here. How much stuff am I actually making? I'm making more chemical science that I'm using. More of every science that I'm using, because my SPM is only, oh no, I'm 96. Okay, so I'm not making quite enough purple actually. Blue, realistically. That may just be because I'm not using enough. Yeah, I think it's because I'm not using enough. Because, like, blue science machine, yeah, I definitely could be making a little bit more if I was using more. Well, definitely could make this a bit bigger than if I ever wanted to. But as of right now, this world is, oh my gosh, I am struggling for stone. What do I even use stone for? Walls, oh, for laser science. Which I'm not really using at the moment. Well, eventually then. I haven't been in this world in so long. It's like ages. Yeah, I wish I was nuclear. I used to have this whole area full of solar, and then I decided I wanted to do this. I couldn't use solar anymore. This will eventually also switch out this, because it'll replace this, and I'll have space over here again. But pretty sure I make way more power than I need now. Yeah, 803 megawatts, only using 150. But, let's make your power scale. Let's make a little more than you need. Okay, I want to hop off this world for sure. Oh my gosh, why did I put 6? Does it even? It does go into one wagon. Okay, why? Wouldn't I just use 4 like normal people? I used 6. Did I do that on all of them? No, I used 4 on the little ones. They don't do a whole lot anymore. Pretty small. Not much left of them. But that's fine. I put big mining drills too for extra productivity. Because this world was going to be a pain to kind of go out to. The patches I made quite large and dense, but somewhat sparse. There's not very many of them. But I have a 24 mil one right here I just captured. And there's another one somewhere else. Yeah, right over here, 23 mil that I can grab. Of iron, which is more iron than we'll ever need realistically. So, yeah. Do much, but I'm gonna save anyway. I like what is single? Oh yeah, that was the old world, and the new game is even older. Or the new game is newer. Actually, tell me right. Yeah. Right. Yeah, I think I lost my old world. It was Factorio 1.0. Ah, here we go. Factorio 1.1. Map version 1.1. This might have been, no, that was way too small. I don't know. I had an old world where it's 1.0 Factorio, but whatever. Not 2.0, but I don't know where it is. I love this world so much. Mods real quick. Oops. It's just starting on accident. My bad. This is kind of like my favorite world I have. There's so much going on in this one, and we have a really large base with, of course, full turret coverage on, because I felt like it. There was actually a lot of biters in this world, just I gotta clear them all out with artillery. But this world's got like big batches, and they're honestly pretty common. But also, like, this is a huge base. I mean, it's absolutely massive in size. This is where I really kind of like learned about trains a lot. Where I did kind of like actual weighting based on everything too. So I don't know, backlogs of kind of all kinds of stuff. I do occasionally, especially early on, had a lot of deadlocks. Had to fix. That was kind of a huge pain. When you get more into how real signals and chain signals work, it kind of makes Makes things make more sense because, of course, you want efficiency without like completely just locking everything up all the time. Lots of nuclear power. They used to have a lot of problems dying all the time randomly. So, because these two pipes you here used to be pumps. Because yes, I don't remember why I made the pumps, but so I kept having to save nuclear stuff because this is a book I found from somebody from the Factorio Masterclass, and none of these work anymore at all. Really, I never figured out why. The 12 one almost works, but it requires this thing too, which is weird, and it doesn't actually require it. I guess I shouldn't say. This is an infinity chest and a loader on it, which I assume are modded stuff, but honestly I have no idea. But the rest of it just didn't work, and I could never figure out why none of these reactors works. So I tried making the infilling tie level one, which also kind of worked, but then failed all the time, and the power would just slowly drain off and die, and I'm like, what the heck? There's all pumps here, and for some reason the pumps would just stop pumping, and I would lose power, which is really frustrating. So I got rid of all that because the modern fluid mechanics don't require pumps. Actually, the less pumps, the better. So yeah, lots of nuclear power, like 10 gigawatts of nuclear power. Yeah, I'm gonna use 5 gigawatts when my base is practically at idle. Is that not? I'm making science right now. Never mind. I am actually researching stuff. 10 gigawatts while I'm researching, I guess. There's not very many trains moving. I figured I wasn't researching anything. Mining productivity. Not even very far into mining productivity, but it is what it is. Got lots left to do. Why the heck am I almost? Why is one car of oil on it? Should all empty the cars out evenly, but I guess we'll not. I mean, you can empty stuff so fast with this many pumps. Emptying a train, if you have like an empty tank, goes so quick. It's crazy how fast these will fill up. So that's not filling up at all. Are you pumping? They are. Oh, but I'm also pulling that many out. They're all pumping too. It's crazy how much fluid you can move nowadays. This game, I love it so much. This game has become much easier and much more fun to play. My personal opinion. I like Space Age a lot. Also, just all the DLC added, because I mean, in general, I mean, this isn't even a Space Age world. This was before Space Age. It was created before Space Age, I think. No, it wasn't. It was created before I bought the Space Age DLC. Right after they introduced it. Why the heck am I almost? I am out of stone. Oh, trains just not. I did it now. Yeah, I forgot I need to make more trains for the stone line. Because obviously rails are like the hardest thing ever to produce. A mass amount of in purple science exists. I hate purple science with a passion. I absolutely just hate purple science. But it is what it is. This machine doesn't even work in the middle because it doesn't have rails. Because I made it bigger than I needed to. But this is all just really roughly put together. I was kind of in a hurry when I did a lot of it because I just wanted science at the time. Because this was, I made this, and all we had was like a little tiny science production in this little spot right here. I think it was like 100 SPM, maybe. And I was like, I gotta get some science put up. So I built it really quickly and wasn't really paying attention to ratio as much. But it actually works okay. Most of it's future-proof to some extent. Like, this is enough productivity modules to power both of these, but only one of them is running right now. Most of them I have both running, like this one. This is actually just plenty to run the whole base, and these I both have filled now. And these I both have filled, but purple science doing it because, like I said, I hate purple science with passion. Yeah, I'm at 2100 SPM at the moment, but as you can see, it's going down just a tiny bit because I don't make enough purple science to get 1.8k a minute, so I can't quite keep up with the 21. So, you know, 1.8k SPM in this world is what I actually make. That is, of course, not quite enough to fill these either, which sucks. I do love this design though for the labs. I made this not very long ago, like a week ago or so. Just from the Factorio forums. I don't think anyone's seen it yet, but I love it. It's just kind of cool. It works really well for about a little over 2,000 SPM. It's like 2,200 max is what it can do. SPM wise, hold on, let me see. I'll let it stop and fill up some stuff and see how many SPM it can really push, but I think it's a little over 2,200 SPM. It's like 2,204 or something like that. But I have a ridiculous amount of uranium 235 in this world. A lot of uranium. Why do I have so much uranium? I really overbuilt the uranium situation here. Okay. Can I ever get full on purple science? Is that ever gonna happen? No, it's gonna happen eventually. I really tried a green belt in this world too. It helped a lot. I also use robots a lot in this world for stuff because I have pretty high robot speed, and that's nice. 61,000, 82,000 robots. This guy's full though, which is good, so I can do plenty of infantry research. Okay, that should be good. Let's see. Oh, how many SPM am I getting when I do this? Sorry. Okay, how many SPM? Let's see. It's only 1,500. Come on, hurry up before I start running out of science. Why does this number go up slowly? Why doesn't it just tell you how many SPM you're... Come on, science for a minute. Climb slow. No, I'm gonna start running out of purple science. It's not gonna get there, is it? No, it will, okay. 217? 218? 218? Yeah, 217, 218. Okay, that's what max. Yeah, that's all of these running. Yep, they're all running. 218 SPM, 217 and a half SPM probably. Yep, 217 or so 2,217 and a half science per minute with this setup, and I like it because it's pretty. I need to get like the colorful science. That would be kind of cool. You can install that mod. I've like only ever installed one mod, and it's this one. Just tell me where belts go. It helps a lot sometimes. But you know. Okay. Oh my gosh, that water screen. Well, I'm gonna stop the stream here, guys, because I'm getting tired. I want to go to bed. I'm gonna be up early for work in the morning. I unload this in my furniture. You guys want to come check us out? Maple Leaf Furniture Co. Oh, what the heck is happening? Oh, my artillery cannon started shooting something. So they're attacking us. Of course. Lots of them. Okay, cool. That's fine. Whatever. You could hurt me. I do hate the way artillery shoot like sometimes half of a biter nest, which is quite frustrating. But that's what happens when I can only reach so far. I just line the outside of my base with artillery. To game and exit. Well, thank you guys very much for watching the stream. I am going to end it here though, because I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed. But you know, here we are. Thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful night. Goodbye.